Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Rob and today we're talking about the Keurig coffee machines. So every time I go to Walmart, I've been looking at the Keurig machines to see if they've had anything new and exciting out there worth getting. Up until recently, I haven't seen anything worth getting. And I'm not saying the coffee makers, the Keurig coffee makers aren't that worth it, because they are, and they are good. Um, I had one a long time ago, and I loved it. Um, just haven't seen any worth spending the money for until recently. So um, up until recently, I had a cheap Walmart one that I was great and worked for me for what I needed it for. Um, and but I still been looking for um a good Keurig that I might like. The only problem I've been finding with um the Keurigs is uh I usually get the 16-ounce travel mugs. Um, the Contigo ones or any mug that's 16 ounce. Um, and they don't fit under them. Um, and the cheap Walmart one that I had has like a 14-ounce reservoir and up to a 14-ounce cup. So that the 16-ounce cup barely fits under there, but it fits under there. With the Keurig machines, they only have like a 12-ounce, and the 16-ounce cups don't fit under there. So that's one of the reasons I haven't um, got the Keurig machine up until now. Um, but I saw one. I was looking at Target. I just happened to look at them, and I saw the Keurig Elite, I think it is. And I noticed it had an iced coffee button. So I'm like, showed my girlfriend because she drinks iced coffee all the time. She doesn't really like hot coffee, which I get. Some people don't. Um, Nothing wrong with that. So it's like, oh, that's cool. So it was $169, I think it was at Target. Um, Maybe a little bit more than that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. So up until recently in that one, I have not seen um, anything, like that. I've never seen one that makes iced coffee. They just usually make hot coffee, and they usually only have like 8, 10, and 12-ounce. Some have 6. They're all different and all that stuff. Well, also I've seen a couple other ones that do um, the iced coffee. Um, the, they got the Keurig K Supreme. They got the Keurig K Supreme Plus, and now they have the Keurig. I don't know if it's out in stores yet. I've seen it online. Somebody did a video of it. The Keurig Supreme Plus Smart, which you can connect to Wi-Fi, set up timers. So yeah. Anyways, I I haven't really seen any Keurigs that I've liked. And, I saw this one, and I saw the Keurig Supreme. And it's a little bit smaller. It's more like the Keurig Slim ones, compared to the classic one, the Elite, which is a little bit wider and bigger. So I thought the Supreme would be good for um, the camper and whatnot, having it at the camper during the summer, and take up less space at the house. So I started looking at the Supremes, but um, at the time Walmart didn't have any in stock and all that stuff. So I was watching video reviews on them to see what they said, and this one channel I came across with, the guy does a lot of reviews on a lot of different stuff, and he'll literally do a full detailed video on the coffee makers. So he did one with the Keurig Supreme Plus. He did one with the Keurig Supreme. Great videos. And I came across another one of his videos. Now, I didn't even know they had this particular Keurig had this particular coffee maker. But it looks like a normal coffee maker for the most part. But then when you look at it at certain pictures, when it doesn't have the thing in it, it looks like it has a cup holder on the side. And I think it's called the Keurig Cafe or something like that. Well, with that one, you can make lattes and cappuccinos. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I thought that was cool. So anyways, I was at Walmart recently, and looking at them, and the Keurig Supreme was $149, and the Supreme Plus was $169. So I was like, okay, I'll keep an eye on. I go to a couple different Walmarts, and I'm like, I'll keep an eye on them for them to come back in stock, because nobody had them. And I go to a couple different Walmarts, because if I need like stuff like food and stuff for dinner, I go to one that's like maybe 20 minutes to half an hour away. And they're not like far away, but I mean, they take a little while to get to them compared to the local one. But the local one is small. It's not a super center. The other two that are about 20 minutes away are super centers, so I can do all my grocery shopping there. So there's like full Walmarts that are a decent amount of time away from me. So depending on what I'm looking for, I'll go to either this one or one of the other ones, because sometimes, like, if we need just normal toothpaste, stuff like that, just random little stuff, we can find it at a local Walmart. Sometimes other stuff like clothes in my size, I need to go to one of the other ones, which is not that big of a deal. It's not like they're crazy far away or anything. But anyways, I went to my local Walmart, which is probably 10 minutes from us compared to the other two. And I just happened to, look at the coffee makers real quick, and they had the Supreme Plus on sale for $92. So I decided to go and get that one. Now, I'm going to show you the Keurig in a minute. I'm going to show you the features on it, but I'm going to describe a couple features with it and do the comparison before I go in there and show you. So the difference between the K Supreme and the K Supreme Plus is the K Supreme has a 60-ounce reservoir where you fill up the water, and it's got 4 cup sizes, and the 4 cup sizes is 6, 8, 10, and 12. The new coffee makers also got the multi-stream technology. So if any of you decide, one thing I learned is if any of you decide to upgrade to a new coffee maker, and one of these I'm talking about, in case you have one of the old ones that just does coffee and it doesn't have an over ice button, you have one of those little baskets you can get to put ground coffee in it. You do have to go get a new K-cup filter to put those grounds in it, because instead of having 1 needle, it has 5 needles. So as I was saying, the K Supreme has a 68-ounce reservoir and 4 cup sizes, 6, 8, 10, and 12. The K Supreme Plus has 75 or 78 ounce reservoir, and it has 5 cup sizes. It has 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Both have the over ice button. And another little feature is you can it tells water. You can adjust the temperature and strength. I think you may be able to do with that on the Supreme. I know you can do one of the two. I don't know if you can do both the strength and the temp. I honestly don't remember. And the other thing I liked about it is it's got 3 presets on it. So say you got you in the house and you like your coffee, let's just say 12-ounce cup, and a certain strength and a certain temperature. You can set it like that. Or if like the other person in your house just uses it for water and likes tea and uses only a 4 or 6-ounce cup or anything like that, it's its own presets. So you can have one set at 6 ounces and very strong, or you can have another one set at 10 ounces and medium strength. So that's one thing I liked about that. So this is the Keurig Supreme Plus, and see, that's the 75 or 70 ounce reservoir. And then you got your temp here, your strength, and then you got 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounce. And then over here, you got your over iced button, and you got your 3 presets. So one thing you do is once you lift this up, you can put the K cup in it. Just like that. I'm actually going to make put that under it. And see, right there, just so you know, it doesn't flash it, but the phone makes it look like it does. So you got that strength, and you got the presets. So say if you had it preset, you could just push one of those buttons, and then all these are flashing. Now, when you do over iced flashing, all you do is you hit that button, and see how these are flashing right now. Watch. I'll hit the over ice button. So all that's flashing now is the K-Cup. So you can cancel that. Now they're all flashing. It will only let you do one size. You can't adjust the strength. You can't do nothing. So you just go hit 10. You hit the K-Cup. And then before you know it, it starts brewing. Now, it's one thing I like about it a lot better than the one I got from Walmart. I don't have any complaints about the one I got at Walmart. I loved it. It was good for what I had to do. But if I had it and I wanted to make coffee right now, I'd still be waiting. I'd say it takes, this might be a little bit of exaggeration, but I think it takes at least like 5 minutes before I get coffee. Because it'd be boiling the water, like take at least a minute or two to boil the water. This, I literally hit the button and it's already like pouring. And it's already, you can see the steam. So that's definitely a huge plus there. I mean, the other one, I literally could go across the room, grab a bag of bagels, get the bagels, grab the bagels, go across the room, cut them on the counter, and stick them in the toaster pretty much before it was even brewed. Now it's like I push the button and you saw how fast that was. It was like instantaneously. So, so far I'm very happy with it. I just got to get used to making the iced coffee and work out the kinks like that. Because the other day when I made coffee for my girlfriend, iced coffee, it ended up being too sweet for her. So I just got to get used to it. Because normally when she goes to get iced coffee, it's mostly at Dunkin' and they make it for you. So, or she gets the stuff that's already made at the store. So, like I said, I saw this and figured give it a try. So far, I'm extremely happy with it. The fact that, I can make a coffee here if I have to go real quick and not have to wait. Not have it take like 5 minutes or so before it's ready. Because this I can do in a rush when I'm leaving. One thing they say to do, and I'll show you, you can see how it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 5 there. It's still got the 1 in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Get it to focus. It's only got 1 in the bottom still. So that's that. That's my review and thoughts on the Keurig machine. Like I said, this one I got lucky. From $169, it was like $92 and change. It was on sale. It's got the over iced feature. It's got the memory presets. So yeah, I definitely keep looking. If you're looking to upgrade, if you want something different. I mainly do iced coffee, or drink iced coffee and hot coffee and hot chocolate. So with this you can do just to do the cup for hot chocolate too if you don't want to get the K-cups. I don't know, I'm mixed on the hot chocolate. Just seems a little bit much for get a K-cup of hot chocolate compared to a big can for the amount you get. But you can find pretty good deals on the coffee for at like Costco and stuff. But like I said, a cool one I saw, and I don't know if I'd ever get it because it's expensive, is they had the Keurig Cafe, which you could make lattes and cappuccinos, and it had the thing on the side to make the froth. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys all go. Have a good day. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.